Earth. As the third planet from the Sun, and known as the only planet that harbored life from our current knowledge, it evolved approximately 4.6 billion years to reach the current Earth we're familiar with. .6 billion years ago, the atmosphere was formed because of volcanic activity and outgassing. Water vapor in the atmosphere from icy comet and asteroid condensed into ocean evolved into what we see today. Then, lives appeared. Now, close your eyes. Imagine digging up a dead body of our ancestor and use it for fuels. That's just messed up. We, the humans, lived on this planet for thousands and millions of years. As the most superior life on this planet, the one thing we decided to do is to develop. We cut down trees to build, we dig up fossil fuels under the very land we're standing on for fuels and energies. We mine into abyss to obtain mineral and irons. For thousands of years, we repeat these steps over and over again. We strip animal from its natural habitat. We build factories over lands and forests which once habitat where hundreds and thousands of species lived in. We build factories, release huge amount of toxic gas into the atmosphere every day. We dump about 3.5 thousand tons of trash, such as light bulbs, plastic bags, plastic bottles, into the Pacific Ocean for each year. We, the human, are destroying the very planet we're living on. According to environmental pollution researcher Ben Alonso, nearly 85% of the energy in the United States come from carbon-emitting fossil fuels. When burned, these fossil fuels emit harmful gases including carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide, which increase the number of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, result in global warming. Wetland had a vast capacity to absorb chemicals, filter pollutants, and segment, and cleans millions of liters of light-bearing water. Wetlands are also beneficial to humans. From the past years in total, coastal wetlands were estimated to have saved $625 million in flood damage in US during Hurricane Sandy, which is known as the deadliest and most destructive hurricane of the 2012 Atlantic hurricane season. Wetland reduce flood damage to properties by 10% on average in areas where they remains. This 10% does not look that much, but it's actually a huge amount of different from the city scale. This shows truly how important wetlands are for both human and earth. But now, wetlands are being destroyed. In the 1600s, in the US, over 220 million acres of wetland existed in the lower 48 states. Since then, extensive loss had occurred, with many of the original wetlands drained and converted into farmland. Today, less than half of the nation's original wetland remains. Activities result in wetland loss and include agriculture, commercial and residential development, road construction, impoundment, and others. wetland pollution and loss, ultimately bringing death and diseases to human, plant and animal communities across the world. Today, hundreds of thousands of hectares of wetland have been drained from agriculture. Globally, agriculture accounts for 65% of the total global water usage on Earth. Pollution in wetland is a growing concern, affecting drinking water source and wetland species. Chemicals can affect health and reproduction species, posing a serious threat to biological diversity. Please, every plastic you use results in 0.000481 hectares of wetland loss in the world. Please be more aware and let us protect wetland together. Thank you for watching.